Hello, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, Lammas, Lammas. Lammas is the 1st of August. That's the most proper thing to call it is a pagan holiday because I mean historically it's a Celtic thing, but the Catholic Church kind of mixed in some ideas at one point, and that's where the name Lammas, it's super Celtic. The real name of it is like Ledugamu. It's like some. It kind of sounds a little similar, but not. But the word Lamas, it means like moss, like the mass, church, and it means bread. It means like bread mass. It translates something like that. I don't really know anything about it really, but that's what I understand. Bread mass. So the bigger picture on it is it's the beginning of autumn in the Celtic calendar, and it's what it is. What the basic idea is. It's that. Have you noticed? I have that you can see that the days are starting to get shorter. It's like when I'm leaving for work in the morning. It used to just be the sun was full up and it was already daytime when I'd leave. Now it's the sun was a little bit dark not too long ago. The sun's only been up for a very short while. And the nights are they're not. Nighttime was 3 weeks ago. Nighttime was just about the same as daytime. It was like full on warm, but now there's a little bit of a coldness in the air at night, like you would kind of expect you know so you can see what they might have based it on this year 2025, but yeah, so it's the beginning of but it's not. We do the equinoxes because it's an exact thing based on the planets, because to the Yan Sui, we're trying to celebrate the earth, and by keeping the holidays of the Answay, it is religious, except that it's not a religion, so therefore it's not religious. Nothing is if it's not a religion, right? But what you mean when you say religious, it should be my first. All these things should be my First Amendment right. So, in that sense, I guess it is. It's just kind of it's there's more meaning to it when us Rastas say we don't believe in religion. If it means something different, and not all Rastas are the same and all the blah blah blahs. Anyway, so the basic idea is that it's the gathering of the first grains, the first of your crops, and you take the grains of your first crop and you make your first loaf of bread, and that's what you. So that's why it's a festival of celebrating not just bread, but your first loaf of bread for all the hard work during the summer and all the plants and all the harvest you brought in. Here's your first loaf of bread from all that. In theory, but it's also just beer too. Because you can make grains out of those. I mean, you can make beer out of those grains too. So it's kind of like a time to drink beer and to eat bread and to notice what the earth's doing. That we're going, it's less summer, and you can feel us getting closer to winter for the first time all summer. But that's just for someone that wants the basic idea because they like to have fun facts. But when you're doing it because it's you and you do it every year, that's not the same thing. It takes on meanings along the lines of, oh boy, summer's ending right now. Did I accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish? Because by the time it's fall, it's too late. It's already fall. But right now, if there's some things you still need to do, it's time. So every year when you do Lammas, it's like, hey, we're gonna start winding down now. This party's gonna end at one point, and it's gonna be winter again. But we'll keep optimistic. You'll see, because I'll do a video for winter solstice. It's fun in its own way too. But anyway, so yeah, it's a time for that, for thinking of your weaknesses and where you need to improve, and kind of just to kind of just have a moment to yourself to kind of think a little bit deeper, you know, a little bit more personal, I mean to say, you know. But it's that's it. Lammas, August 1st. You know, because like anyone who's anyone eats ding dongs, you know. We all connect within. It's the one love.